Hello, I am Kodili-nye, the son of the wonderful. We are back again, and we are going to discuss um what people has been discussing and what people have been talking about, how we can change the narrative and how we can actually bring about good thing. A man decided one day to start saving, and this man was so much influential, and he was very strict in monetary terms. Some people, as you know, Akagom. Some people called him Akagom, and he went on a journey of cord cutting, and that cord cutting, a lot of people turned against him. The bourgeoisie and those Ndintipia, Ndantapia, they started saying all sorts of nonsense and all those things. Oh, why are you saving? Bring the money out. Let us spend it. Let us do merrymaking. Let us buy champagnes. Let us eat and drink and a lot of things. And they were basically talking about this man. And they were actually, at the point, they decided, oh, we are going to deal with him. Let us, frustrate the whole thing so that he cannot continue. And they frustrated him, but he made a turn back and said, oh, I came back again. I continued the business, and this man continued, and until he hit a milestone of keeping money that a lot of other people can only dream about. And the money is what we are going to be discussing, and the man in question. But that doesn't end there. We're now going to say what somebody was talking about, what that money would have given to us 16 years ago if we would have used that money, or if that man that saved the money would have put that money into a simple dualization or expansive rows in the state. I'm now giving you some of the rows he called between 10 to 15 rows that will be completely dualized with that money. Before I do, please like this, share, comment. I'm still Kodili-nye. So the man in question is Peter Obi. Peter Obi was former governor of Anambra State, Nigeria. And this man was basically, people say that this is a man that actually saved Anambra from complete collapse. But some people also have their reserve about him for not using the money, instead of only saving the money, but the state is also lacking in some basic infrastructure. So now, Peter Obi, to cut the story short, saved over 75 billion. And that 75 billion, that's what somebody was suggesting, that between 10 to 15 roads would have been dualized into 4 lanes to 6 lanes in the state with that 75 billion. That dualization of those roads 16 years ago, the highest you spend on 60-kilometer roads will be 10 billion. 10 billion would have been 10 billion 16 years ago. You know, he said between 10 billion. So now let's just talk about this roads he mentioned. He said the 75 billion, over 75 billion that Peter Obi left behind would have given us 10 to 15 rows. And he started naming the rows. He said Oka, Amobia to Agolo, 4 to 6 lanes. Agolo to Ekulobia, 4 to 6 lane. Ekulobia to basically Oga Imo border, 4 to 6 lane. He said Ekulobia to Abia State border, 4 to 6 lane. He said Atani Road, Onitsha, to River Stroke Imo border, 4 to 6 lane. So This is the fifth road. It talked about Oka Road, 4-lane. Uguta Road, 4-lane. Port Harcourt Road in Onitsha, 4-lane. The Niger Road in Onitsha, 4-lane. I talk about Apaka, 3-3 to GRA to Enugu border, 4-lane. It talk about Ebenebe Road also in Oka to Enugu border, 4-lane. So it talking about also Old Road from Oka to Nkpo, 4-lane. It talk about Nkpo to Nobi, 4-lane. Nobi to Ekulobia, 4-lane. And other roads he listed. He listed quite a lot of roads. He talked about also Eziweka to Obosi. To Obosi. He said that would also be 4-lane. And he talked about Opiweka down to Main Market, 4-lane. 6th Avenue, he said 4-lane. So these are roads he talked about. There are many others. I counted between 10 to 15 roads. So I don't know what's your thoughts, but that's what he said. Former Governor Peter Obi, Okutendibo, 75 billion would have given us between 10 to 15 roads, dualized roads. Some of them will be 4 lanes, some of them will be 6 lanes. That if he would have used that money, or Obiano, Willie Obiano, the man that took over from him, would have invested that money, that what this would have done to us would have been enormous. It would have changed the narrative. It would have bring us a lot of dualized roads. It would have improved Anambra State for better. So I don't know what you think. So 75 billion, the value of it. Do you know the value of that 75 billion 16 years ago? Do you know the value of it? If you know, go to the comment section, drop your own bid. Do you think that 75 billion can give us 4-lane, 6-lane, up to 10 to 15 roads? If you think so, let's begin this conversation, because this conversation is going to change the present government and other governors that are going to come up in our homeland. It will change them, because basically they will now see that there's no point of, delaying projects or not pursuing a mega project, because delaying it doesn't help. And the more you delay it, you're actually stagnating the economy. So I don't know what you think. Remember, I am Kodili-nye, the son of wonderful. We are here to bring a livable and a prosperous homeland, and also to deepen things in our homeland and to change the narrative. We do entertain positive thoughts. Remember, this is not a sliding channel. We are not here to bring down anybody, but we are here to push our homeland to be a livable and a prosperous homeland. A final destination, not a departure point, according to Professor Charles Chukwuma Soludo. So we have a lot to do. What is your own understanding about this? What we have just discussed, do you think is feasible? Go to the comment section, share this to your friends, and we will continue next one. We might do other videos about this, but let's just leave this one for you to chew at the moment, and test and see what you think. And if you think what we are doing here is marvelous, you will need to support us. Remember, this channel need you. We are not asking from you any monetary help. We are just asking you to watch our video, watch the whole video, send to your friends, and discuss it. Let's bring this discussion in the open space. Whatever you hear we discuss here, you can improve it by bringing it to the open space. Let us keep discussing this. Let us not be discussing things that cannot improve anybody. or improve our homeland. Let us discuss something that is workable. Anyị bụ ndị Igbo. Something that is workable, something that can change lives. Let us discuss them. Let's forget about ndị ntipịa, ndị chọrọ imebisi anyị Igbo. We have had a horrible experience. We have made that mistake. This is the time of reawakening. This is the time we have to put on our thinking cap. Our thinking cap is very important at this time. So I must stop here so that we can continue next time. I am Kodili-nye, the son of wonderful. I wish you a wonderful time wherever you are, and God bless you. Bye.